Dear students, welcome to Pakistan Academy. Today we will discuss about the basic counting rules, debit and credit. But before this, I want to tell you about them. Why these rules are important. Actually, from start, when we start learning accounting, we start with the journal, ledger, trial balance, and final account. In journal is basically based on rules of debit and credit. And from journal, we will extract ledger, and then trial balance and final account. Final accounts include income statement and balance sheet. So all these things depends upon the rules of the debit and credit. If you are clear on that, then you can easily prepare journal. Then from journal, you can easily prepare ledger, trial balance, and balance sheet and income statement. So now let's start journal rules of debit and credit. First of all, we will discuss when rules for debit and credit. These are unusual rules. These are not given in any accounting books. Actually, these are extracted from my own experience. So first of all, when we will see uh, cash inflow means when cash is coming in the business, it will get debit, and when cash out, when cash gone from the bank, when cash will go from the business, cash credit. Cash when cash will come in the business, cash is going to be debit, and cash will go, cash is going to be credit. Purchases and purchase good, purchases are going to be debit, and sales are going to be credit, and vice versa. Sales return debit, and purchases return credit. Drawings debit, capital credit. Amount of the goods taken by the proprietor business to his from business to his home means goods are the cash drawn by the proprietor from the business for his personal use. And when he put money from the goods or the assets from home to the business is called capital. Means investment by the owner is called capital. Discount allowed is expense, and discount received is income. Expenses are going to be debit, and incomes are going to be credit. What are the expenses? Basically, expenses due to which expenses are those things due to which cash go out, and incomes are those things due to which cash come in. And last thing which I'm going to do, and I'm going to discuss with you guys, when increase in assets is going to be debit. Assets mean cash at bank. Debtors are account receivables. uh, Land, plant, machinery, furniture, fixture, all these are the assets. There is a list of assets, and when these assets are going to be decreased, then these will be credited. So decrease in asset is credit, and decrease in liability is debit, and increase in liability is credit. Right? Liability means bank overdraw, account payables, creditors, and loan. So these will be credited. So these are the things. uh, Left side is going to be debit as per me, and the right side is going to be credit. Make sure and memorize all these rules. It is requested to memorize all these rules, so when you will do the question, you can easily do. So keep watching my channel, and I'll give more lecture on these topics. Stay blessed and stay blessed.